Well, I'm getting pissed off. I've been walking around this park 10 minutes hunting. And I hunt here all the time. And I was here last week and I thought someone was here because I found a hole, no dirt on top, just the dirt shoved back in and a bottle cap sitting right dead center of it. And since I've been here, I found 5 or 6 spots that look like this. It's ridiculous. And either they couldn't find their target or they left the King Cobra bottle cap in the hole. Now this is really pissing me off. Not much you can do with that. Making me feel like a criminal here. There's another one. You gotta learn to dig better than this, guys. There's no target. Falsing a bit, so maybe they were just falsing or they got a penny out of there. There's another one. Look at this. Learn to dig. I know there are more. I'm so pissed I can't even dig right now. Look at another one. And honestly, there's another one. I've been kicked out of here once by a cop. And I tried to explain to him what I do. Said I've been hunting here since the early 90s. Soccer mess there. And haven't had a problem. Well, anyway, we talked and I ended up leaving. And so, this guy called me or what? Well, that was a guy who I met one time. He doesn't detect, but he lost the cross. And my E-track wouldn't pick it up. It was a fresh find. I couldn't find it. He wanted to see if it worked. I said, yeah, it works, but it was a fresh find. I couldn't find it. Look at this. Like I was saying, I was approached by a cop once before, and I left. And I told him I've had no problems hunting here since the 90s. And he couldn't understand what the heck I was doing out here. I mean, he came walking at me, arms in the air. What are you doing? I said, I'm just metal detecting. So anyway, I left. Long story short, I emailed the head of the Parks Department, explained my situation to him, and told him exactly what I do, how I do it, and I leave no trace. And that, I'd like to continue, metal detecting. And he said, fine, no problem. I have a letter. And as soon as I started back, I kept the email with me in my pocket just in case I got, stopped again. But, it was conditions where, don't damage the turf, don't leave a mess. I told him, that's fine. And I pick up more garbage than anyone else in this park does too. You don't see the golfers putting back their divots. Soccer guys fixing their cleat marks or bare grass. Anyways, I had to go through all that, with the Parks Department over email, the head of the parks. And then I come back, that was probably about 2 years ago when I started back hunting, got my E-track. And now I come back and I see this. Sorry, I'm too pissed to even hunt right now. Out. Well, I got a surprise in this hole. Thought it was going to be a toasted wheatie when I saw it at first, but it's an Indian. Pretty toasted. I don't find many of these, so it's pretty nice when they pop up. Can't see a date, but I'll clean up and show you to you later. Wasn't that deep either. 5 inches? Alright, get back to you. This looks like a wheatie. Looks like an earlier one. It's pretty green. I don't know if you can see a date. I can't. Is it 20 something? 22? I don't know. Clean it up, show it to you later. I think I see silver in this hole. Not too deep, but something shiny. Yep. Alright. thin. It's like a Merc. Real worn Merc. Alright, having a good day so far. I've been out here about 45 minutes. I'll clean up, show you later. Well, I'm getting another hit with the Pro Pointer in there, off to the side here. Hopefully it's another silver. Let's see. Piece of iron. That's why that was hitting a little weird. It was hitting soft. I was getting high tone one direction both ways, and then switch direction. I was getting a high tone one way and a low tone the other. Alright. Well, we got a little spill. A weedy and probably a rosy. 54 and something. Cool little copper piece of jewelry or frame. And there's the other piece to it. It was still in the hole. I don't know what it is, but looks like it had something else attached to it.